Right, welcome back. It's been a couple of days since these car intros. Although I don't know if these are really necessary, because I do tend to summarize quite a lot during the chat at the end. So I don't know. Let me know if you guys still want these talks in the beginning. But anyway, arms today. It's 5 to 10. My arm is feeling a little bit tender. Obviously, I've had that arm injury. How many weeks ago? Probably like 7-8 weeks ago now. And here and there, it does feel a little bit dodgy. So I got arms. I was considering doing legs today, but I think what I'm going to do, just take it a little bit easy for arms. And I'm going to avoid any movements that I remember would make it a little bit uncomfortable, like overhead extensions. But just quickly as well, weight update. This morning I weighed in at 79 kg. So obviously when we ended the cut, it was like mid 77, something like that. Pushing 78, I think. And obviously not all of that is like proper body weight. A lot of it is also water weight, seeing as I am starting to eat more, and that is pretty much that. To be fair, this is 1 week into the lean bulk now. Actually, I've just noticed. So 1 week in, so technically up a kilo, but like I say, not all of that weight is official. Still on 2,300 calories, taking it very slow, and just pushing hard in the gym and getting the protein. And right now, I think that's just a priority. Protein, calories. Like I say, if I just stick to 2.3k, look, if I go a little bit over, a little bit under, it's not the end of the world. I think just get the protein in for now, and then slowly we'll start to increment those calories up. But anyway, arms, like I say, I don't know what we're going to start with. Was it buys last time round? I don't know. No, I think no, it was 100% tries. So I think buys first this time round, and that is pretty much that. So let's get in the gym. Okay, as he finishes his first set, machine preacher curls, movement number 1, warmed up, ready to go. 3 sets. That's all there is to it. Let's go. Right, perfect start for buys. Assisted reps for set 2, sorry, for set 3 as well. And yeah, I'm already feeling pretty pumped. We're going to go for some trap extensions. Pretty lightweight here. Focus is just really getting that squeeze in. Yeah, that's that. Like I say, I'm not going to talk too long today. I'm just going to get through the workout. Well, yeah, 3 sets right here. Right, 3 good sets there. I'm thinking dumbbell curls next, just because I've been enjoying doing dumbbell curls, and then that way we can come back over here for dips, finish off buys on the cables as well as tries on the cables as well. So yeah, by doing dumbbell curls now, just makes more sense. We do 2 sets over there, rather than if we were to finish off buys over there with like a 1 set finisher, come all the way back here to finish off tries, if you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, let's go for some dumbbell curls. Dumbbell curls, like I say. Last arm day, we started buys with dumbbell curls. For the first buy exercise anyway, we started with dumbbell curls, and I had the 20s, and they felt pretty good. But obviously, we've already done 3 heavy sets for buys, so we'll down to the 18s. Because I don't want form to be too wild. Just usually like for the last few reps, sure, I'm happy with some swinging reps, whatever, using my momentum, but not straight from the off. And I have a feeling that if I had the 20s now, that could be the case. So 18s, might throw some hammer curls in there as well, or just make 1 set in general hammer curl. Although, like I say, my forearm is not feeling the best. I'm not doing any forearm curls today, unfortunately. That's the only L of today's workout, but is what it is. 2 sets, let's get it. Alright, two pretty good sets there. Like I say, the last few reps. Not too fussed with the form not being perfect. But anyway, I'm gonna put these back and we'll go over to some tries, and I'm thinking some dips next. Right, nice and simple. 2 sets on these dips. As many reps as we can. I might make the second one like a rest pause or something along those lines. I'll see. But to be fair, saying that, I do want to finish tries with a superset. So I don't know. If I feel like it, then that's what I'll do for set 2. Well, let's get into this first one. Alright, some lads hopped in with me for to work in to get some sets in with me because that machine is the best one. But Bayesian Curls finish off buys, actually 1 set for each arm, and finish off tries also with, like say, some sort of superset. Alright, some half reps there like always. That's buys done. Gonna finish off tries. What are we thinking? Push downs? A little superset of some sort. Right, that's me done. Let's get a pump check. Okay, I don't swear often on this channel, but my arms are feeling pumped to shit. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty big today. Yeah, great arm day, like I say. In an ideal world, I would have done some overhead extensions for tries for sure, but it is what it is. I'm not crying about it. Those dips felt super good, honestly. I was very tempted to just go back to them and finish over there, but since we're on the cables, I was like, may as well do our try finish over there. But yeah, the dips felt amazing. Everything pretty much felt amazing. So let's run through a few poses, see what we've worked for. I never know. Oh, okay, that's definitely not best, but a little bit higher up, I think maybe better. I don't know. Any camera experts out there, you guys let me know. But yeah, let's see what we've worked for. I mean, yeah, my arms are feeling pretty massive because I'm at the perfect stage now where obviously it's not ages until I finish. Yeah, I mean, I finished my cut last week, so still relatively lean in that sense, but a lot more carved up than I was on the cut because yeah, I went days even sometimes without any carbs in my system at all because I was just prioritizing protein. And so now that the carbs are back in the system, they 100% benefit their pumps. And it sort of makes me a little bit sad that I was missing out on the pumps without any carbs in my system, but it is what it is. I mean, yeah, my arms are feeling like literal chicken drumsticks right now. Absolutely massive. Pretty nice pump. We'll do one more shirtless one as well. Yeah. And final one, slightly lower exposure because these moves look pretty cool. And yeah, this will be the last one. Don't want to get too greedy. Yeah, like I say, this is definitely up there. I think with one of the craziest arm pumps that I've had. Oh, no voice break. I've had the pose I've been enjoying doing recently is the try and then the buy there. But mainly the reason why I like doing the buy there, the shadow's a little bit annoying, but because the lat really comes out and it adds just that extra. That extra little bit of coolness. But anyway, we're done. We're going to finish up with some cardio. So in that case, I'll see you on the treadmill. Right, insane arm day. Because I'm very happy with that pump. And
you can turn it off.
Yeah. What?
You can turn it off in settings.
Oh, okay. I might have to do that. Yeah, like I say, can't underestimate the importance of carbs when it comes to your pump. Of course, yeah, in an ideal world, obviously when I was cutting the whole time, you do want to have carbs in your system as well. You don't really want to be eliminating all your carb sources, and you need carbs for energy to fuel these workouts as well. However, like I say, protein was a priority, and I was at 1,800 calories. It was difficult, 180 grams of protein I was still going for,
at such a calorie restriction. But anyways, that's a thing of the past. I'm not talking about cutting. I'm not talking about cutting for a very long time. I can say we are a week into this lean bulk, and yeah, what is there to say? Slow increases in strength, I feel like. I also definitely think that there is a mental aspect involved with the whole bulking cutting thing, and one thing that that I'm going to do differently next time I do cut is not sort of like bog down myself, telling myself that I'm going to be weaker now, I'm going to be weaker now that I'm going to cut. So that definitely played into it, you know. Obviously, yes, in terms of science, I've literally got, you know, less calories in my system, less carbs in my system, and over time, if I'm weighing less, maybe I will lose a little bit of muscle, so I will be naturally a little bit weaker. But if you're fueling that by telling yourself that you are weaker because you're in a cut all the time, I don't think that's the right approach to go into the workouts, and that's what I was telling myself. So that's one thing I've learned. So next time. But on the flip side, now I sort of feel like, because I was doing that for a while, since I've started this lean bulk, I'm telling myself, right, time to go heavier now. Pretty much every single set now that I'm doing over the last week, I've tried to increase the weight or get extra reps in, and mentally, like I say, I'm thinking to myself, right, I'm on extra calories here, I'm on extra carbs, I should be able to push this easier, I should be able to be key, I should be able to be getting more reps in, I should be able to, you know, increase the weight. And to some extent I feel like I sort of am doing that, because yeah, like I say, I have increased weight on a few exercises. We're only a weekend, so nothing night and day, but I am noticing slight differences as well. Like I said in the intro, 79 kg on the dot weighed in this morning, which is quite a big jump up from the last like 2-3 days where I've been weighing in like mid 78. So maybe today's just one of those outlier days. Tomorrow, very possibly, I'm going to weigh in and, you know, be back in the 78 kgs. But that's the thing, with any dieting in general, with your bulking, cutting, weigh yourself day to day, sure, but don't put too much emphasis on each day. You know, use your weekly average as a good indicator whether you are increasing weight or losing weight. And yeah, I mean, the calories are going to be the main reason for your workout just finished. Yeah, your calories are going to be the main thing that will be fluctuating and changing your body weight. So like I say, I might weigh in 79 kg today, but tomorrow I presume I'm still on 2,300 calories. I'll probably be back in 78. However, you know, over the course of this week, my weekly average, my daily average, will probably have gone up slightly compared to last week. You know, I've had it so many times where I've been bulking in the past and I get discouraged because I'll weigh in one morning and I'll weigh less than the day before, and that's sort of like, you know, it can genuinely like ruin your morning mood, because you're like, what was all this eating for? I've literally lost weight. Don't look into it too much. Like I say, it's something that you sort of learn through experience over time. Look at the weekly averages. If over the course of the week you've not increased weight and you're on a bulk, that should be alarm bells ringing. Likewise, if you're on a cut. For me, I am still in that little transitioning period where I am very much happy over the next like 2 weeks to sort of maintain my weight for a little bit, because like I say, with this lean bulk, I do not want to be putting on excess unnecessary fat. So yeah, I think a good sort of weight goal, if I was to set one, will be 1 kilo a month, which may seem like nothing, and it really isn't a lot, because I know, and I have done in the past, I could easily double that, maybe even triple that. Actually, not even maybe, I have tripled that in the past. I have put on like 3 kg in a month before, but that's not my aim here to rush. Oh, that air feels nice. To rush this bulk by any means. Lean bulk, slowly way more on the scale, but more importantly, in the gym, get stronger. And I think that's where I'll be seeing the most difference. Yeah, a very good arm day. The only L, like I say, my arm was feeling a little bit dodgy, but we got through it today. And tomorrow's legs, so it should be fine. And tomorrow, I'm very inclined to believe it's going to be a squat day, which I'm looking forward to. And I can't lie, I did say that last time for legs, and I didn't actually end up squatting because I had a football match. Oh, if I was to show you now, I can't be bothered, but I got stuck. I literally got tramped on. I had 4 stud marks all across my shin. Those all bruised up, they got green. Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to show you guys that. Yeah, literally the night before legs. And that probably would not have been a good idea if I went into, you know, heavy free weight barbell squats with my left leg all mashed up. But yeah, nothing serious, so straight onto it tomorrow. And I'm excited, like I say. I do love squatting, so we'll definitely go for a couple of heavy sets there. 90 kg, most likely something around there. You know, peak bulk last time I was doing my sets only for I think like 6, 7, 8 reps I think at 100 kg, so I'm gonna work my way back up to that. So 90 kg on the bar I think tomorrow. We'll see how that goes, but that is something for me to decide and something to discuss tomorrow for legs. There's no point really speculating. It's more of we'll get it done tomorrow and then I'll reflect on it. We'll see how many reps I could get. And yeah, that'll be a pretty cool indicator. But in terms of today's lift, very happy. We've got another 10 minutes, well 11 minutes technically, on the treadmill. That'll take us up to 20. We did go on a long walk earlier today, so a lot of my steps have been done for the day, but we'll stick to this incline walk. 11 more minutes and we can call it there. Calorie wise, I'm gonna have a protein shake when I get back and also some eggs. I don't have many calories left for the day, I believe about 700 ish. So protein shake, which to be honest is literally just going to be milk and my protein powder, just mix that together. Yesterday I ran out of milk, so I just put protein, 1.5 scoops protein powder with water. Let's just say it wasn't the best, but you've got to do what you got to do. I have to get my protein in, and I mean, yeah, 42 grams of protein in that little thing. So to get it down the hatch and in a couple minutes, had to be done. Yeah, gonna get that done and a very successful day, all in all. So nothing else to say. Great arm day, and we'll see you for heavy leg day tomorrow.